Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Um, Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like button and the notification button. But in this video, we're going to be talking about the pros and cons of starting fashion design in college and some of the basic materials that you absolutely need to have when entering. Now, when I go over this stuff, I'm specifically talking about the school that I attend. I have not been to any other college. I attend Rocky Mountain College of Art and Design for fashion design. I'm pursuing my bachelor's degree online. So, let's jump right into it. Get back, girl. So, tell Kaylani I said cut that TV off. All right. So, as for the pros, you get to work on your own time. Like you have to be disciplined. They keep up with attendance by your submission of your work. So you have from Monday to Wednesday to have something submitted. Then from Thursday to Sunday to have something submitted. If nothing isn't submitted by Wednesday, that means you didn't attend school for that day. You don't have anything submitted by Sunday. I mean, for that time period. If you don't have anything submitted by Sunday, that means you didn't attend school during that time period. Deja, tell Kaylani I said come here. Give it to me. Yeah. Never mind. I'm sorry, you all. Never mind, baby. Yeah, come here. Never mind. Okay, I got it. So, um, but you can work on your own time. You can start. You don't have to report to class every single day and sit in the classroom. This and the other. You can work at home. Get up. There's not a camera you need to have set up or anything like that where the teacher is watching you do your work and this, that, and the other. So that's the pro. That's one of the pros. Deja, stop. Get out of the camera, baby. You want to say hey? Say hey, everyone. Hey, everyone. All right. That's my baby girl. I have 3 daughters. It was 3 children in all girls, ages 4, 5, and 6. So anyway, when another pro is you can have help. You can have tutoring from the Student Learning Center, even if you're falling behind. These guys have been through these classes and they can help you. I haven't needed to use it at all, but they stress it. Every class, each teacher stress it that, reach out to these people if you get to know them, even if you feel like you don't need help. Reach out to them and see what they have to offer because they can offer a lot. Stop, Deja. Go in your room, baby, because now you're being disobedient. Okay, go play with your sisters. So, um, I guess just freedom is that main pro. Let's get to the cons. Okay, the cons is you can't raise your hand and just ask the teacher, "Hey, what can I do? What can I or asking for help in general. You can't just raise your hand and stop the teacher right then and there. You have to send a message or an email, wait for them to respond, which is normally later on that day or by the next day. I've never had a teacher, I can't recall ever having a teacher that took 2 days to get back to me at all. And I'm more hands-on. I need to do what I think I'm supposed to do physically and then show the teacher or do it right before the teacher, and they can lead me from there. I take direction and instructions a certain kind of way, and it's not always the way that fits majority of the people that I'm around for some reason. So I find myself a lot of times in my classes doing like a little draft of what I think I'm supposed to do from my understanding and this, that, and the other. And I'll send it to my teacher and say, is this the direction you want us to go in? Is this right or whatever? And they'll say yay, nay, or they'll give me feedback on that and, kind of guide me on. So and that's just one of the cons. You just can't stop right there and just ask questions. The lesson is pre-recorded. For my school, what we get taught in each class has been a setup for prior classes in years. The teacher that's teaching it 9 times out of 10 did not write the lesson. They just over the class and grading your work pretty much. You know what I mean? I've had a few teachers that tell me, you know, I don't know why they have this lesson like this. They know for a fact that we have 8 weeks to get our work done. In a week's time, we are going through so much different stuff, touching up on so much different things in each week, and it's like, how can I really retain this information, learning and understanding, let alone trying to do homework and get it right and trying to make a good grade? Deja, give me that remote. And the teachers do understand that, and that's what I like about this college. My teachers, they grade based off where they know we should be with getting this information, because they did not come up with this work, you know. And you know, so they're understanding in that department. I haven't had a teacher that's like, oh, you should have this, you should have it packed, because it's honestly a lot of work that's being thrown at you week after week after week after week, and it's always something added, and then you really don't quite have the last week down pat, you know what I mean, and understood fully and perfected that, or you know. So that's like a con, but it works. I mean, the teachers understand and it works, and I've been passing all my classes, even when I've doubted myself, even when I feel like, you know what, I am gonna fail this class, you know, I still get it done. And my teachers always give me some feedback. They grade me. I get A's and B's. They grade me. I have gotten some C's. I'm not gonna front. I have gotten some C's. But I felt like they were deserved C's. I'll say that. Because but my teachers, they'll give feedback, and they'll tell me where I'm right at, and then they'll tell me where I kind of jumped off the railroad tracks and started going wrong. And you know, they give you opportunities to make up work. Now, if you didn't do your week one, if you didn't do your homework this whole week, and then 2 weeks has passed by and you're trying to do your homework, there's no way. Hold on, y'all. Well, I guess I didn't need to tell you all to hold on. I had a call coming in. I'm sorry about that. Deja, get away from my sewing machine. 5, 4. Now give me that. Go play with your sisters. You're going to find yourself. Do I need to put you in timeout? Be still somewhere. Okay. Pardon me, you all. So, I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, the teachers are hands-on. They help. They will guide you. Oh, yeah. If you're like a week, you haven't did your homework for a week, and then a whole 2 weeks passed by, or clean another week just came and passed, yeah, you can throw that out the window. They are understanding. They know life happens. They do want you to succeed, even when you're struggling and doubting yourself, and you just don't do your homework or something like that. And like 4 assignments have came and passed, or 2 more assignments have came and passed, they will allow you to make up their work. You will have points deducted, but they will still receive that. You know what I mean? Now, entering school, let me see. I think that's just about it. That wraps up the pros and cons. You know, you just really have to be self-disciplined. I love the freedom of me being able to move, start on my homework whenever I want to start on and read whenever I want to read, this, that, and the other. The only thing is, it goes by so fast. In 8 weeks, you're learning so much, and it's just really impossible to retain it. Like, you literally will need to not even, like, I have 3 kids. I don't know how I would do it if I actually worked. I sew and I try to sell some things, but yeah, a job and doing this online for this school, it is very it could be very challenging, but there are others that do work. I know my classmates do work and they still do this, but I wouldn't say it would be that challenging, because with my school, I think it's really impossible to fail. If you fail a class, I think that you really haven't given your all, because the teacher knows when you understand, when you don't. My teachers have always graded on where they think I should be. I've been in the classroom with advanced people, like just drawing, like what are you even doing taking this basic class, you know what I mean, or something like that. And I'm sitting up here drawing stick figures and things, but I still got an A, because everybody doesn't start college on the same level. They just stop and move. All right. Now when you start college, you will learn, all your classes will be basic. Basically, it'll be centered around fashion design, but you learn drawing, sketching, you learn gesture, because you will need to do this when you become a fashion designer and you're sketching for someone, or if you get in the field, the industry of fashion, you will need to relay your message through words and also drawing or sketching. And you have to understand some terminology. You'll have to understand gestures. You'll have to understand to translate your idea or your what you're doing to your client. So you will need graphite pencils and charcoal. Yes, you will need this. This will also help too, this little quirky thing. And compressed charcoal. You will need vine charcoal. I had some vine charcoal. It's not there anymore. And graphite pencils. You will absolutely need these, all of them, from 2B to 2H. All of them. I had another kit here. I used up some of these, but you will need sketchbooks. Depending on your teacher, some of your sketchbooks will be like of different materials. Sketchbooks are not always made out of the same paper, and I found that out. You would need medium weight or lightweight. You would need Bristol paper. You may not, but I know each class that I had to sketch or draw in, it required me having a different sketchbook every single class. Like sometimes I could get away with just using a regular computer paper. Oh, sorry, that one's real. But regular piece of computer paper. And some of them I had to get this wide, long sketchbook I have to tote with 2 hands. And literally, I'm sketching on a whole page. So, you will need a sketchbook. Sketchbooks. These are things that you absolutely do need entering into the classes. I did need to get an easel. It's in here. This one didn't last. I don't recommend getting this one from Walmart. Let me just go ahead and show you right quick. Because this didn't last 2 days. Yeah, if it looks something like this on the box, don't get it. It's not even worth it. You're better off getting a wooden one. Stop, girl. Deja, Kaylani, hush. They said I was going to need these color pencils, but I did not need these color pencils. Like I said, these classes are pre-recorded. These classes are pre-recorded, and the teachers do not come up with these lessons at all. They don't. Oh, 1 second. Hey, sis. Not live, but I'm making a video, so hold on. But these classes are pre-recorded. The teachers do not come up with these lessons. The teachers, these are just lessons that were created, and the teacher just pretty much grades your work. So, based on where they think you should be, based off of that lesson. So everything they say you may need in that class, you may not need. 9 times out of 10, you may not need. I've bought a lot of materials that they said I was going to need that I didn't need, and it was pretty much a waste of money, but they say I would need later on down the line. But I know absolutely for sure you will need these graphite pencils and your compressed and vine charcoal. You will also need pastels and paint. You will need acrylic paint. Let's see. I think that's just overall it for school. Now coming up, I'm coming up on my 2nd year of school. And I'm going to show you guys. Coming up on and now I'm actually getting into like the part where you actually need materials to sew and this, that, and other. My first year went by so fast, but I was still learning stuff of fashion design, like sketching those stuff. It was entertaining. You know, when you go to college for something, you want to go ahead and start and jump in and start sewing or whatever. Just start working on whatever you're going to college for. No, it don't work like that. But the classes that I had to take were very relevant to what I needed, and it kept my fire burning for wanting to go to college for doing this. Do I think college is worth it? I think it can be, but I think it's a whole lot of unnecessary money. It's a whole lot of unnecessary money. The stuff I've learned in college, I literally had to teach myself. I basically decided to go to college because I didn't want to do things out of order. When I first started self-teaching myself how to sew, um I YouTubed, I researched, I did this, I did that on my own. But I felt like I was all over the place. I was starting to learn some advanced stuff and then have the basic down pat. And I was just all over the place and I didn't want that. So get out. So I decided to go to college to learn things in order. But honestly, the stuff that's introduced to me, I had to still YouTube and go search and this that, and the other and learn my own way. I have not had a class yet that I could just do my homework based off of the teacher's lecture. I self-taught myself. And I feel like it's just a waste of student loans, money, honestly. And some things I did know a little bit, but when we get into sewing, I'm pretty much, I wouldn't say I'm ahead, and I'm not being boastful or anything, but I can put pieces together. I'm not a professional. I'm not, where I would just sell a whole outfit. I'd probably sell a basic thing like a skirt or a basic dress, a turban or something like that. I can make that and it'll be flawless. But so when I do start getting into that, I'm pretty sure by the time I get into the sewing stuff, I probably already have it. So I'm just holding on in college, just waiting. Like, we did take a basic marketing class. We're learning about target marketing. That was something I did not know, and it's very important, and I did need to know that. But I'm pretty sure I would have learned that on my own anyway. And I already knew what type of customers I wanted to and want to still in the future make clothes for. So I pretty much still knew. I just didn't know they had a name for it, really. Target marketing. I feel like if it's a God-given gift, if you're really passionate about it, no, I don't feel like you need to go to college. I don't. I'm in a private sewing group on Facebook, and majority of these people in the designers in here, like, they are designers. They're not Louis Vuitton and this, that, and the other, but they are like small business designers. They are bad, and I'll be like, how did they make this? They were all self-taught. They self-taught themselves. Some of them got degrees, but the ones, when you put the ones with degrees next to the ones without degrees, you can't even tell the difference. You can't. And some of them without the degrees, got the ups on the ones with a degree. So, and it's but let me go ahead and show y'all this stuff that I would need. This will be my class that I'm taking now will be my first class in my second year, and I will need. I'm taking construction 1 for one of my classes. Okay, let me see if you all can. Oh, no, you can't see it. Let me dim my light. Oh, hold on. Now it's too dark. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, let me just, y'all know what I'm going to do. Because she gave us a visual thing. Now, this teacher, I like this teacher. She went ahead and let me know I was going to need this book by the first week. Can you see where it says need this text by week 1, these 2 by week 5? Every teacher do not do this. This is the first teacher that has ever done this. She got the fabric that I will need for this course, for this class. Oh, the thread I will need, just all the materials that I will need. And I have all of these already. I have all the fabric and thread anyway, but I'm gonna go out and buy it because it's like I'm addicted to buying school supplies anyway. Okay. I have every last one of these. I have this. I got this when I got my sewing machine. You can't hardly see, but there's my little setup over there. I have these, but I have the plastic kind. I do need to get the metal kind. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's it. So I like this. So yes, I have to get these for my class. Now my other teacher have not sent the list of anything I need yet. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I feel like I'm one step closer to like, finna legit know something. I guess what I'm holding on to is when I start learning, I feel like I'm missing something. Because for me to have been on a journey of self-teaching myself this long, I feel like, which is coming up on 2 years in October, I feel like I'm not where I should be. And I think school will pretty much give me a fast forward on that. But I don't know. I guess time will tell. So, all right, guys. So, I think that just about sums it up. If y'all have any more questions or concerns, leave it down below in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the like button and that notification bell. I hope I was able to help you all out. Ask me more questions. Y'all have a good day. Bye.